English Journey Podcast.
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Journey Podcast. I am Emma, and I am so happy you are here today. If you want to learn English and improve your life, you're in the right place.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack. Thanks for joining us, Emma. I'm actually really excited about our topic today. It's a big one, isn't it?
Oh, it's a huge one, Jack. Today, we are talking about why you should not waste your time. We want to talk about starting your dreams right now. Not tomorrow, not next year, but today.
Right, exactly. I mean, how many times do we say, I will start on Monday, and then Monday comes and we say, maybe next week?
Oh, I do that all the time. It's so easy to wait, isn't it? But you know, time is the one thing we can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit scary when you think about it like that. Anyway, I was reading this article yesterday. It said that most people wait for the perfect moment to start something new, like learning a language or starting a business. But the perfect moment? Well, it doesn't really exist.
I totally agree. I mean, look at us. We started this podcast because we wanted to help people. If we waited until we were perfect, we would still be sitting at home doing nothing.
Exactly. You just have to jump in. So Emma, let me ask you, why do you think people wait? Why do we waste so much time watching TV or scrolling on our phones when we have big goals?
Well, I think it's fear, Jack. You know, people are afraid to fail. If you don't start, you can't fail. But also, people think they have forever. They think, oh, I'm young, I have plenty of time.
Right. I see what you mean. It's like we treat time like it's a bottomless well, but actually, it's more like a bank account that loses $1 every second.
That is a great way to put it. Wow, a bank account. I like that. So if you had a bank account and you lost money every second, you would want to spend that money on something good, right?
Definitely. You wouldn't just let it disappear. You'd buy something meaningful.
Exactly. And that's what we want to encourage our listeners to do today. If you are listening to this and you have a dream, maybe you want to speak English fluently. Don't wait.
Yeah. And you know, speaking of English, I think many of our listeners feel like they aren't ready to speak yet. They think they need to study grammar for 5 years first.
Oh, definitely. But that is a form of wasting time too, don't you think? Studying without doing.
Absolutely. It's like practicing how to ride a bike by reading a book about bikes. You have to actually get on the bike and probably fall down a few times.
Exactly. You might get a bruise or two, but that's how you learn. So anyway, in this episode, we are going to break down how to stop making excuses.
I like that. No more excuses. That should be our motto for today.
I love it. So let's start with the basics. Jack, what is one thing you used to waste time on, but you stopped?
Let me think. Well, honestly, social media. I used to spend hours just looking at pictures of other people's lives. And at the end of the hour, I felt, tired, and a bit sad.
I hear you. It's like a time trap. You go in for 5 minutes and come out 2 hours later.
Exactly. It's a total trap. Now I try to use that time to read or practice a new skill. It's hard, though.
It is hard, but that is the first step, right? Just noticing where the time goes. So, Jack, we were talking about social media being a time trap, but I think there is another big trap. I call it the tomorrow trap.
The tomorrow trap. Let me guess. Is that when we say, I'll do it tomorrow?
Exactly. You nailed it. We think that tomorrow Jack or tomorrow Emma will have more energy than today Jack.
Oh, I know that guy. Tomorrow Jack is a superhero. He exercises, he eats healthy, he studies English for 4 hours. But the problem is, tomorrow Jack never actually arrives.
Right, because when tomorrow comes, it is just today again, and we feel just as tired as we did before.
That's so true. It's a loop, a circle. We stay in the same place. So Emma, why do we do this? Why is tomorrow so attractive?
Well, I think it's because it feels safe. If I say, I will start my English lesson tomorrow, I feel good now because I made a plan. but I don't have to do the hard work now. It's a trick our brains play on us.
Wow, that's deep. So our brain is trying to make us feel good by lying to us?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like saying, I will start my diet after this piece of cake. The cake tastes good, and the promise makes us feel like we're making progress, even though we aren't.
Uh-huh, I see. So how do we break the loop? How do we stop the tomorrow trap?
I think we have to change our language. Instead of saying, I will, we should try to do something, even something tiny, right this second.
Right. Like, if you want to learn English, don't wait for a 1-hour window. Just learn one new word right now.
Exactly. One word is better than 0 words. You know, Jack, I read a quote once. It said, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
I love that. It's so simple. We can't change the past, and we can't control the future. We only have this moment.
Exactly. And for our listeners at English Journey class, maybe you feel bad because you didn't study yesterday. That's okay. Forget yesterday. Start now.
You mentioned tiny things earlier, Emma. I want to talk more about that. I think some people don't start because the goal looks too big.
Oh, definitely. Like a giant mountain. If you look at the top of the mountain, it looks impossible to climb.
Right. You think, I can't get up there, it's too high. I'll just stay here at the bottom and watch TV.
Exactly. But you don't jump to the top of a mountain, do you?
No, of course not. You just take one step, then another.
That's the secret. We call these small steps. If you want to change your life, you don't need to change everything in one day. You just need to change one small habit.
I like that. So let's give our listeners some examples. If someone wants to start their English journey today, what is a small step?
Well, for example, they are doing it right now. They are listening to this podcast. That is a step.
True, that's a great step. What else?
Maybe putting a sticky note on the fridge, writing the word refrigerator in English. It takes 10 seconds.
Oh, that's a good one. I did that when I was learning Spanish. My whole house had little papers everywhere. My mirror said espejo, my door said puerta. It felt like a game.
See? That's not scary. It's fun. And it's starting now. You didn't wait until you bought a $500 course. You just used a piece of paper.
Exactly. I think we waste time looking for the best way to start instead of just starting with any way.
Yes, don't let the best be the enemy of the good. That's another famous saying.
Wait, can you explain that? That sounds a bit difficult for A2 level.
Sure, it means don't wait for a perfect plan. A good plan that you start today is much better than a perfect plan that you never start.
Ah, okay, I get it. So if I want to run a marathon, I shouldn't wait until I have the most expensive shoes and a personal trainer. I should just put on my old sneakers and walk around the block.
Exactly, Jack. Walk around the block today, right now.
I feel motivated. I want to go for a run now. But wait, we have a podcast to finish.
Yes, finish the podcast first. That is also a good habit, finishing what you start. So, Jack, we have our small steps. We are ready to start. But then, ding! My phone makes a sound. A friend sent a funny video of a cat.
Oh no, the cat videos. They are the enemies of progress, aren't they?
They really are. You know, we talk about starting now, but it is very hard to stay focused. There are so many distractions today.
You're right, it's not just phones either. Sometimes it's the TV, or even just our own thoughts, like, I should go check the mail, or I think I'm hungry.
Yes, suddenly cleaning the kitchen sounds more fun than studying English because we want to avoid the hard work.
Exactly. So Emma, how do you handle distractions? How do you stay on the English journey when your phone is calling you?
Well, I use a simple rule. I call it the 5-minute rule. If I feel distracted, I tell myself, I will do this task for only 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I can stop.
Oh, that's smart. Because 5 minutes doesn't feel scary.
Right. And usually, once I start, I feel good and I want to keep going. The hardest part is just the beginning.
I see. What about the phone? Do you put it in another room?
Yes, that is very important. If I can see my phone, I will touch it. It's like a magnet, so I put it in a drawer or in the kitchen.
I do the same thing. I also turn off the notifications. Those little red numbers on the apps, they make me feel stressed.
Oh, me too. They're designed to make you look. If you want to take control of your life, you have to control your phone, not let your phone control you.
That is a very powerful thought, Emma. Control your phone or it will control you. Wow.
It's true, Jack. Every minute you spend looking at a stranger's life on the internet is a minute you are not building your own life.
Right, that's a bit sad, actually. I want to build my life. I want our listeners to build their lives.
Exactly. So, listeners, here's a challenge. After this podcast, put your phone in a different room for 10 minutes and do something for your dream. Just 10 minutes.
I love that challenge. It's a small step and it beats the distractions. So, Emma, we are talking about dreams and not wasting time. For many of our listeners, their dream is to speak English. Why do you think that is such a good goal to start now?
Well, Jack, English is like a key. It opens so many doors. If you wait 5 years to learn English, you're keeping those doors locked for 5 years.
That's a great image, a key. So, what kind of doors are we talking about?
Well, the first one is work, of course. So many jobs require English now. If you start today, maybe in 1 year you can get a better job with a better salary.
Right, right. And if you wait, someone else will get that job.
Exactly. But it's not just about money, it's about travel too. You can go almost anywhere in the world and find someone who speaks a little English. It makes the world feel smaller and friendlier.
I agree. I remember when I went to Japan. I don't speak Japanese, but I met so many friends because we both spoke English. It was amazing.
See, that's a memory you wouldn't have if you didn't speak the language. And also, think about the information. Most of the internet is in English.
True. Most movies, most books, most science papers. If you know English, you can learn anything else faster.
Exactly. So when people say, I'll learn English later, they are actually saying, I'll wait to have a better job, I'll wait to make international friends, and I'll wait to access the world's information.
Wow, when you put it that way, later sounds like a very bad deal.
It is a bad deal. Learning English is an investment in yourself, and like any investment, the earlier you start, the more it grows.
Uh-huh. I like that. It's like planting a seed. You plant it today, and later you get the fruit.
Precisely. And you know, Jack, at the A2 level, people sometimes feel frustrated. They feel like they are slow. But I want to tell them, being slow is okay. Stopping is the only problem.
That's a good point. Moving slowly is still moving. You are still closer to your goal than the person who is waiting for tomorrow.
Exactly. Every word you learn today is a word you didn't know yesterday. That is progress.
Well said, Emma. I hope our friends at English Journey class are feeling like they want to grab that key right now.
You know, Jack, we are talking a lot about starting now. But I want to be honest, I haven't always been good at this. I have wasted plenty of time in my life.
Oh, really? Tell me more. It's good to know you are human too, Emma.
Oh, definitely human. Well, for example, I wanted to learn how to play the guitar for 5 years. 5 years, Jack. I bought the guitar and it just sat in the corner of my room.
5 years? Wow. Why did you wait so long to actually play it?
I kept telling myself, I'll start when I have a teacher, or I'll start when I have a better book. I was waiting for everything to be perfect. And you know what happened?
What?
The guitar got dusty, the strings broke, and I still couldn't play a single song. I felt so bad every time I looked at it. It was a guilt trap.
I understand that feeling. It's like the guitar was looking at you and saying, "Why are you ignoring me?"
Exactly. But one day, I just said, enough. I picked it up, went on YouTube, and learned one chord. Just one. It took 10 minutes.
And how did you feel after those 10 minutes?
I felt amazing. I wasn't a rock star, but I was a person who played the guitar, not just a person who owned a guitar. There is a big difference.
That is a huge difference. You changed your identity. You became a player.
Yes, and it's the same for English. Don't be a person who owns an English book. Be a person who speaks English, even if you only speak a little bit.
I had a similar story with exercise. I waited for the perfect gym to open near my house. I waited for months. Finally, I realized I could just do push-ups on my floor at home.
Right, the floor is always open. It doesn't have a monthly fee.
Exactly. I wasted so much time waiting for a building when I had everything I needed right here. I think that's a lesson for all of us. You usually have what you need to start right now.
So, Jack, we have started. We took the small step. But how do we keep going? How do we make sure we don't stop tomorrow?
That's the hard part, isn't it? Motivation is like a spark, but a routine is like a fire that keeps you warm. You need a routine.
I love that, a fire. So, how do we build that fire?
Well, I think you have to tie your new habit to an old habit. For example, if you drink coffee every morning, tell yourself, I will listen to 5 minutes of the English Journey podcast while I drink my coffee.
Oh, that's a great idea, because you never forget to drink your coffee, right?
Never. My brain needs the coffee to wake up. So if the English is connected to the coffee, the English happens every day.
That is called habit stacking. It's very powerful. Another tip is to make it easy to start. If you want to study English in the morning, put your notebook on your pillow the night before.
Aha, I see. So when you wake up, the notebook is right there. You don't have to go look for it.
Exactly. You remove the friction. Friction is anything that makes it hard to start. We want to make starting so easy that it feels harder not to do it.
Right. And I think we should tell our listeners, don't try to do too much. If you try to study for 3 hours every day, you will probably quit after 3 days.
Yes, be realistic. 15 minutes every day is much better than 3 hours once a week.
Consistency is the key. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't brush your teeth for 5 hours on Sunday and ignore them for the rest of the week.
Gross. No, you definitely don't. You do it for 2 minutes twice a day, and that keeps your teeth healthy. English is the same for your brain.
Well, Emma, we are coming to the end of our conversation today. I feel like I've learned a lot just talking to you.
Me too, Jack. It's always good to remember these things. We only have one life, and it's a beautiful one. We shouldn't spend it waiting in the waiting room.
No way. We should be out there, living it, learning, and growing.
To all our listeners at English Journey class, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. By listening to this, you have already started. You have already taken a big step.
You really have, and we are very proud of you. Learning a language is a brave thing to do. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be slow. Just don't stop.
Exactly. Remember, the perfect time is a myth. The only real time is now. So, what is one small thing you can do after you turn off this podcast?
Maybe write down one new word, or say hello to a friend in English.
Whatever it is, do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow.
Well said, Emma. This was a great talk.
It really was. Thank you, everyone, for joining the English Journey podcast. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to our channel, English Journey Class. We have many more conversations coming to help you on your way.
Yes, please join us next time. We are here to help you grow.
Have a wonderful day, and remember, start now. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let's continue your English journey together. Subscribe for more lessons and watch this video next to practice your listening.